how a debutant touches shoulders. A thumbs up from John Higgins. He is the Betfred Masters Champion 2021. He will pick up the Paul Hunter Trophy and £250,000. How does that sound, young man? What a performance. Absolutely brilliant. Just take it all in. Wonderful.
John and Stephen, thank you very much indeed. Many congratulations to Yang Bintao, the winner of the 2021 Betfred Masters. What a performance, what an achievement. John Higgins, first of all, if I can turn to you, commiserations, my friend, but everything you threw at this young man tonight, he had an answer for.
Yeah, no, it was... Is that working? No, it was fantastic. He's got such an incredible all-round game. I had my chances. I'm sick because I should have went 6-3 in front. I should have maybe been in control to go 8-5 in front. I had a couple of chances in the last frame there, so no, I'm gutted, but every credit to him. No, brilliant achievement, winning it at such a young age, so congratulations to Jan.
That's very well said. But also, John, you're such a fierce competitor. You knew you would have to battle against Jan tonight.
Yeah, no, listen, I've played him the last few years, and he's as I said, he's not really got much to learn with the tactical department, and he's scoring as well now. So no, he's going to be around maybe longer than I've been around in the game. So as I said, he's about the same age as my boy. So sometimes when I was playing,
words,
so,
wonderful words.
So
Such a gracious man as well. But how good can this man be, honestly, John?
Yeah, he could be. Definite world champion without a shadow of a doubt. So China's very lucky to have Jan as a player.
Bless you, John. We've loved this tournament. We've loved watching you once again, John.
No worries.
Thank you very much indeed. Jan, if I could just ask you to just say a few words, and I know that your girlfriend Ada is just behind our camera as well. I know she's itching to come to you. Many, many congratulations, my friend. Can you put into words what this means to you? Does Ada want to come in and help out with the interview? Yes, of course. Absolutely. Please come through. This is Ada, Jan's girlfriend, coming in. Very, very happy. She was watching backstage as well. Can you, Ada, maybe if you can help Jan as well, can you put into words what this means? Can you put into words what this means, this achievement means? You can just hold the microphone. You can ask Jan for me and then maybe translate for me.
What's the question? Sorry.
What does this mean to Jan? Because this is an amazing achievement.
你今天很惊人嘛成就，然后你觉得这对你意味着什么？
很激动，很激动。虽然其实打之前的时候想到赢的时候，如果赢了的话，是什么样的一个庆祝动，但其实今天感觉还是挺冷静的。然后打到后面，虽然自己打得不好，而且对手打得也不太好的情况下，也算是一直在坚持，因为自己也一直在落后，然后最后坚持下来，还能赢，真的太激动了。
Well, actually, he's very, very excited at this moment. He has imagined how he would celebrate it at this moment, but currently he's very calm. And even though in the last few frames, he was not playing very well, but 然后是什么？
然后就是能够落后还能追上来，然后已经真的很激动。
But he didn't give up.
He did not give up.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right.
No.
Ada, thank you very much indeed for stepping in. Thank you. And overcome with emotion, no doubt as well, Jan. But it's been a pleasure watching you, my friend, and we look forward to it in the future. Thank you very much indeed. That wonderful trophy is going to be yours. I'm now going to hand over to Rob Walker, who will invite you to collect the trophy.
And just before Jan steps forward, the runner-up stepping forward to collect his silver medal and a cheque for £100,000. A great run to the final for John Higgins, who will be back. And the winner, what a debut year, receiving a cheque for £250,000, the Paul Hunter Trophy and the title 2021 Betfred Masters Champion, the Tiger, Yan Bingtao. The champion, Yan Bingtao.
Oh, many congratulations to Jan And John, he has been doing interviews with Rob after every match as well, but clearly just overcome by the occasion here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, an unbelievable achievement for a 20-year-old to come here. He was 40-1 at the start of the week, relatively unconsidered by people thinking he could win the tournament. Come through those 6-5s, and then he was absolutely brilliant today in the final. And from 7-5 behind, a thoroughly deserved victory.
And Steve, what a sweet moment there. You could see what it meant, and he called Ada on because obviously he knew that there was going to be an interview to be done as well, but he felt he needed Ada to come and help him. What a lovely moment for this couple.
Yeah, lovely. I think he's done his job today. The interviews afterwards, well, sort of the icing on the cake. There'll be millions of people watching back in China who realise this guy's got a chance in the World Championship coming up. I was impressed with his temperament, his nerve. I think as mature a performance as we've seen maybe since John Higgins when he was a young player.
It's a good point Steve makes there, because I was actually going to say the same thing. The last 20-year-old I saw who had an all-round game like him was John Higgins. I've seen people with a little bit more flair, in fairness, a lot of people who could pop balls off lampshades. But for a 20-year-old to have that all-round game, I agree entirely. The last player was John Higgins for me.
But also, John, you've just heard from the man himself. John Higgins has said this young man has got the talent to win the World Championship.
Totally, and if he's jumped up a level or a couple of levels, which sometimes happens in a player, if he starts to fancy the job at Sheffield, who's to say he can't put paid to so many great players? It's a tough ask because there's 5 tough rounds, and I think he's got to make sure he's in the top 16 as well. I assume he probably is safe, but I'm not absolutely sure on that.
How calm has this young man been, John, through the whole championship?
Listen, you need talent, but the biggest thing of the whole thing, and the trump card for me, is his temperament is absolutely bulletproof. I'm so impressed with him. To be that age and to be so calm and composed on what is one of our biggest trophies on the circuit is unbelievable for 20 years.
And we've done this as well as we can, really, given there's no crowd as well. I want you all to tell everyone what it's been like watching at home. We were backstage as well. The tension in that final frame, Steve, was incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? Even though there's not a crowd, the tension can arise on a snooker table just between 2 players playing a game. The pressures are still there. You've got to get that ball in all the time. You've got to get the final ball in to kill off the frame. It happens so often. We see the players are still bottling it under pressure. So fantastic for Bing Tao. He really played so well.
But also, John, what a great interview with John Higgins there.
Well,
gracious in defeat.
Consummate professional in everything he does. And it'll be a sore one. He's lost in the last few finals, but he'll get over it.
Steve, wonderful, wonderful tournament.
Yeah, superb tournament. It's all set up very nicely now for the rest of the season.
Steve and John, I've loved your company. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you very much indeed for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this year's Masters. Congratulations to Yan Bintao.